over the lesson on rounding. As you can remember for the past couple lessons, we did rounding to the nearest 10th place and rounding to the nearest 100th place. So today, we are going to do rounding to the nearest 1000th place. Who can remember anything from yesterday's lesson? Anything about rounding? What is rounding? Angie. Good job. I heard you say label. Labeling is very important because that's the way we find our
Place value.
Everyone say place value.
Place value.
Now this is where all of our math vocabulary words that we're going to cover in this lesson are. So please repeat after me. Echo read place value.
Place value.
Digits.
Digits.
And estimate.
And estimate.
We're going to define these words later on in our math vocabulary books. Okay, what else can you tell me about rounding? How about why do we round? Why in the world would someone want to round a number off? Casey.
If you don't have enough money, if you don't know where to start.
You're right. We can use rounding in everyday life. Say we want to buy something.
Buy.
Right, buy something. Say for Christmas, you want a pony, and you say, Dad, I really want a pony. I want a pony. Please buy me a pony. And he goes to a pony farmer, and the pony farmer says, make me an offer, but I'm asking $1,225 for my pony. Your dad may say, let's round it off to the nearest thousands. Let's offer him 1,000 to see if he'll take $1,000 for the pony. That's one way we can use rounding in everyday life. Another example is when you have to pay a big bill, like a house bill, and you have a certain amount of money, and you know that the bill is $1,321. You have to have at least that much and round to the nearest 10th place, right? Okay, good. Who else can think of another example of how we can use rounding in everyday life? Zion.
We can use rounding in everyday life so we can figure out which the numbers in each words, tens, and hundreds, and thousands.
Good job. I heard Zion say we can use rounding in everyday life. So we will know the difference between the ones, the tens, the hundreds, and the thousands. Good job, you guys. Okay, now we covered the what is rounding. We covered the how we can use rounding. Now we are going to talk about the steps. We talked about the what, we talked about the why, and now we're going to talk about how we round, So I'm going to write the rules right here, and you can take notes, and these are the rules for rounding. These are how we're going to find our answers. So the first step will be to label your number and your answer. Your number and your answer. The second step is to find your place value that you want to round to, and circle it. Find your place and circle it. The third step is that anything to the left of your place, anything to the left of the circle, fall straight down. Okay? And the fourth step is to go next door. Go next door to that number. And the fifth step is to look at the numbers in the circle, and if they're 1, 2, 3, or 4, we're just going to ignore it. Ignore. And if it's 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9, we're going to add 1 to the circle. And then we ask ourselves, are we done yet? Are we done yet?
No.
And then we're going to drop our zeros, add the zeros to the right, and check our work. Check. Okay, let's begin with the first problem. I'm going to do an example, and I just want you guys to watch. Okay? So the first problem is $1,111. Or 11. Doesn't have to be dollars. Yes, Simon, do you have a question?
When this is gonna come up to the thousands.
You're right. When we have a number, especially money, we put a comma. So good job. If that helps you, you can put a comma. Now that we have our number, we're going to label it. So as we learned in our previous lessons, this is the ones place. So we're going to put an O there for ones. This is the tens place. We're going to put a T here for tens. This is the hundreds place. So we're going to put an H for hundreds. And this is the thousands place. This is what we're concentrating on today. So we're going to put a TH for thousands. Then we label our answer. So our answer will go right beneath it. And we simply follow the steps. So we find our place and circle it. We're going to circle this one because it's in the thousands place. And that's what we're practicing today. Rounding to the nearest thousand. And then anything to the left falls straight down. We don't have anything here, so we can skip that step. Now we go next door and we look at this number. This number will tell us what to do with this number. The next rule says if it's a 1, 2, 3, or 4, we're just going to ignore this number in the circle and not change it. So we ask ourselves, are we done yet? No, not quite.
Add the zeros to the right.
Check your work. Good job. So, $1,111
Is
rounded to the nearest thousand is 1,000 instead of 2,000. 1,000. It's closer to 1,000 instead of 2,000. So the answer is 1,000. Let's do another one. Okay, the next number is 56. 56. Who haven't I called on? Let's see. Diego, what do we do first?
Label your number and your
Good job. Label your number and your answer. So I'm labeling the 6. It's in the ones place. The 5 is in the tens place. And we label our answer. There's going to be a number in the ones place and the tens place. Good job. Okay. Isaiah, what do we do next?
Find your place and circle it.
Find your place and circle it. So Isaiah, what number do I circle?
5.
Good job. And why do I circle the number 5?
Because it's in the tens place.
Good job. Okay, everyone circle 5. Okay, Ashley, what do I do next?
Go next door.
Go next door. What number is next door?
6.
6. According to the rules, what do I do if it's a 6? Can you please read it, please?
5, 6, numbers 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. Add 1 more to the circle.
Good job. So what do I do in the circle?
Add 1.
I add 1. 5 plus 1, Ashley, is?
6.
Good job. O class?
Oh, yes.
Am I done yet?
No, not quite. Add the zeros to the right. Check your work.
Thank you. I'm adding the zeros. I'm checking my work. 5 plus 1 is 6. I dropped the zeros. The answer, class, is
60.
Good job. 56 is closer to 60 than 50. Okay. Let's do one more, and then I'm going to have you do one by yourself and hold up the answer when you're done. Okay, let's do one more together. And I'm going to check to see if you understand by letting you do one by yourself. Okay, the next one is 64. Everyone please write the number 64 on your whiteboard. Jose, what do I do first?
Label your number and your answer.
Good job. Label your number and your answer. The 4 is in the ones place. The 6 is in the tens place. And my answer will be down here. Good job. Abigail, what do I do next?
Go next door.
Go next door. Good job. Okay, go next door to number, which number do I circle?
Find your place in the circle.
Good job. Find my place in circling. So we're looking at the number 6 because it's in the 10th place, and we're rounding to the nearest 10. Okay, good job. Samantha, what do I do next? I found my place and I circled it. Go next door. Next door is the number? Okay, and according to the rules, what do I do with the 4? Can you please read it? Good job. Numbers 1, 2, 3, or 4, just ignore. Okay, good job. So I'm just going to ignore it. I put the 6 here. Oh, class?
Oh, yes.
Am I done yet?
No, not quite. Add the zeros to the right. Check your work.
Good job. So I'm adding my zeros. I'm checking my work. 6. I don't have anything to add. It's a 6. I dropped the zeros. The number, the right answer is, class?
60.
Good job. 64 is closer to 60 than 70. Good job. Okay, I'm going to let you guys do this next problem on your own. When you're finished, hold up your board, and I will take note of the answer on my paper to see if it's correct. And then I will go through the problem with you to see who was correct and who wasn't. Okay? So this one you're going to do on your own. And remember, hold up your board when you're done so I can check it. Okay? The next number is 78. Please work this out on your own. Good job, you guys. Okay, boards down. Now by show of thumbs up or thumbs down, I'm going to point to a 70. I want you, if you got 70, put thumbs up. If you didn't get 70, put thumbs down. If you got 80, put thumbs up. Good job. Everyone got the right answer. Good job, you guys. Okay, so that was our last problem. What I'm going to do now is pass out my post-assessment for this lesson to make sure that everyone understands. Okay, put away your whiteboards. working